Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Oh, smart heads-up read. Anaheim's got him along the wall. Sends one up to Horvat. Driving right to the front. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's in now. Drives into the crease. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Right in the slot. Put it on the post. Big time stop there. The Ducks have it now. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Islanders land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. Puck grab by Holmstrom. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, and a great save by Sorokin.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better.
He's got a breakaway. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. New York's on the attack. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick feed to Mayfield. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Chance right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Minchikov. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Cizikas. And he sidesteps the check there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Stahl's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Quick shot. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Carlson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Taken by Horvat. Sends it over to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
New York's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
To the low slot! Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Puck picked up by McTavish. Here's a blast! Glorious stop by the goaltender! Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. The Islanders played along the wing. Here he is in close! Big time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Hammers a shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Stahl's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And a quick save on that one. Oh, wow! Stops him again! Gets it over to Poehling. And he takes the dish. Turns it away on the slap shot. Romanov's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Siplikov. New York's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Siplikov. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Islanders will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Strome's won it in their own end. Tosses it on to Minchikov. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Turns it away.
Well, the shooter's Coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Islanders have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Cizikas has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that goes off a body. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denies him!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
New York's looking to break out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Ducks need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
LeCompte's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. New York's got the puck along the boards. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Islanders have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we can get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time. and now they're completely deflated.
Here's a short pass to Granlund. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Anaheim's gained possession. Granlund's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Anaheim's got possession of the puck after that. Neutral zone face-off. New York's got possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Pajot. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit it.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Fires it! Wow. Stars! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies the slapper! Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. New York's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Islanders are going to... for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Zellweger's taking it from his own end. Quick shot. And that goes off. The glove play continues here.
Sorokin's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Zellweger's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Islanders are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Ducks will get a... Small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Snaps it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot in front. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
New York's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Pollock's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Ducks fail to capitalize on the power play. And a strong effort on that play. And he shuts the door again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it go. And he gets that one too. Wow. 40 seconds left in the period. And makes the routine save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Romanov's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Islanders have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. That goes off a twig. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. Here's a shot. Oh, wide of the net. Dying seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this.